These are my current top 5 fashion mistakes to avoid. As always, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a fashion expert of any kind. I just like putting on clothes that make me feel good. With that being said, let's get into it. Now, I done seen quite a few bad outfits in my life, and I done put on quite a few bad outfits myself. But the most common mistake I've seen, especially recently, is just outfits that are doing way too much. And by way too much, I mean there are too many statement pieces in one outfit. Now, statement pieces are just the part of the outfit that you want to stand out or make a statement with. With that being said, too many statement pieces can overwhelm people easily and simply just ruin your outfit. That's why I think it's best to choose between one or two and make sure they complement each other in some way. Whether that's through color, texture, or shape, it doesn't matter. Just make sure they complement each other. Now, there are exceptions to this. You know, outfits with multiple statement pieces that still look good, but those are few and far in between, because let's just be honest, outfits like that require a tremendous amount of effort and planning to really pull off. And most people aren't putting in that type of effort. You see what I'm saying? With that being said, a good tip to remember to avoid making this mistake is that less is more. You don't need multiple statement pieces in one outfit. One or two will get the job done, I promise you. Another common fashion mistake that I've been seeing recently is just that people are getting lost in trends. Now, don't get me wrong, when things start trending, they're trending for a reason. Like, most of the time, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, it's in good taste. I can see why people like it. With that being said, it's best not to get lost in those trends. Just because an outfit doesn't include items that some people might consider trendy doesn't make it a bad outfit. The best outfits, in my opinion, are the ones that transcend the trends. You see what I'm saying? That show off a person's individual style as well as their creativity. Relying too much on trends just limits a person's creativity and their self-expression. Like, feeling like you can't wear a certain outfit because it's not up with the times, that it's not trending right now. Like, no, you're just doing yourself a disservice. You're not being able to express yourself. And that's where I think the problem lies. The problem is not the trend itself. The problem is a growing number of people are limiting themselves to only those trends. I'm not saying you can't wear trending clothes. I'm just saying a good tip to remember is to mix in clothing items that you like, despite whether or not they're trending or not. That's all I'm trying to say. Moving on to another fashion mistake to avoid is just not investing in your blanks. Now, blanks are your white tees, your black tees, jackets, jeans, just your common neutral color, everyday wear type of stuff. Keyword being everyday. These are going to be your most worn items in your closet. Majority of the time, there's going to be at least one blank in your outfit. So it is best to invest in these early on. With that being said, you want to go for quantity and quality. You want to have a lot of high quality blanks. You see what I'm saying? I know tons of people say this in the videos, get blanks, get blanks, get blanks, but they're saying it for a reason. Like, don't brush it off. This is actually solid advice. You are going to wear this stuff, whether you think about it or not. And a good tip to remember is it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. But you're definitely gonna need it. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're gonna need it. You're gonna put it on. So just invest in them early on and just get it out the way so you can move on to actually buying the stuff that you want. Now, the second most important fashion mistake to avoid is not wearing accessories. Now, accessories just stand to help elevate your fit every single time. And by accessories, I mean jewelry, belts, hats, scarves, bandanas, bags. Like, bro, those are accessories. Anything that you add onto your fit to help it stand out more. And when it's done right, accessories can take any outfit from a 5 to a 7, a 7 to a 10, a 3 to an 8. Like, bro, as long as you accessorize it, as long as you pay attention to the details, accessories always help take your outfit to another level. And it shows the people who are seeing your outfit that, okay, this person actually cares about their appearance and they pay attention to the details. Accessories also prevent your outfits from just being boring. You see what I'm saying? They help you add some flair to it. They help you add in your personality. You can get really, really creative with your accessories. It doesn't matter. I see a lot of people just putting on clothes, putting on a t-shirt, jeans, and shoes and think,
okay, this is my outfit.
Like, no, bro, you can add more to it. Pay attention to the finer details of your outfit, and I promise you, your outfits will be better off for it. A good tip to remember to avoid making this mistake is to know that anyone can put on clothes, but only a special few can accessorize. You want to be one of those special few because their outfits are always, and I mean always, going to be on a whole nother level. Now, the number one fashion mistake that I've come across the most is listening to the opinions of others. And the key word here is opinions. There is no right or wrong in fashion. There is no correct answer, bro. You can literally wear whatever the hell you want. Just do it. Just wear what you want, bro. It doesn't matter what other people think. As long as you feel good, as long as you feel confident and comfortable, it doesn't matter what other people have to say about your outfit. I'm not saying you don't have to listen to people, like if you're asking for advice. But let's be honest here. Majority of people are haters, and very few of them know the difference between constructive criticism and just haters. I wouldn't really listen to people that don't know the difference between the two. And majority of people don't know the difference. Like, they're just gonna find a way to hate. Literally, you can look on any fashion video online, whatever, and you're gonna find people hating in the comments. Like, it is what it is. I'm not trying to change the world. I'm just trying to let you know, like, bro, the opinions of these people do not matter. With that being said, my advice to avoid this mistake is just to trust your gut. As long as you feel confident and comfortable, hey, then you got that shit on, my boy. With that being said, those are all my fashion mistakes to avoid. If this video helped you in any way, please feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want. If you don't, I ain't really tripping, it's cool. All right, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all next time.